Urdu language, yes.
No, I don't know. I don't know about this language.
But there we see that Muslim
Yes, because
community is like this. Yes, you want to say something? No?
yeah, because Asia is a other continent. I live in a continent, American continent, and you live in Asia continent, and that tradition is so different. I don't know much about the Asian.
Anything, our working style is same, eating is same. One speaking is different. Yeah? Speaking, like those people, Muslim community, they want to Urdu language something.
Sorry, Pankaj, I don't understand fine because your voice is so slow.
Not audible?
Yes, you are audible, but when you talk, your voice is so low.
Okay, I am joining with my mobile also. One second.
Okay.
Where is Surendra sir? Surendra sir till now not joined?
Okay.
Surendra sir till now not joined today.
Yes, Surrender sir. Yes, I remember that. I remember he.
Yes, my
My
sound is okay.
sound is okay?
Yes, now it's okay.
Yes, so
Yes,
please
so
provide
please provide Virendra today's discussion topic.
topic
Which
to
topic we will discuss today?
Mm,
Mm,
a good topic for today, maybe the discrimination.
what?
What?
Discrimination.
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 Yes.
Okay.
This is something.
Please say something, Virendra.
Okay. We have a different type of discrimination, but the discrimination start when one in one situation, the same situation, uh, maybe about two persons have different solutions. Uh, Maybe one person with advantage and other person with disadvantage. Actually, the most common discrimination is like the word is where are you from? And when you say where are you from, other people see your skin, the color of your skin. The people you know who you are, but the people say, you are a Mexican, you are a American, you are Indian, you are Arabic, and different things that person think when you see the other person, and the people you know about you nothing. when the people see you, they think you are from this country. And in many places in Mexico, we have different tourist places for mention one, Cancun is one tourist place. And when you visit Cancun, the attention for the strangers, the
Hello.
Hello.
yeah, the attention for a foreign person is a difference for the native person in this state. And what is the reason why in your owner country the attention is a difference? Because I visit different places and I listen the the waiters in different place, and why the attention is a difference in your own owner, in your owner country, and why the service is better for the foreign person. And this is a discrimination in your own country, and this is not good because it's like brothers don't like the owner, the own brothers, and maybe it's for a tip that it for foreign person it's a difference, but no, this is not one type of discrimination. And other type of discrimination is maybe for a religion, because yes, one person believe in one in a god, other believe in a Buddha, other believe in different things. And the other maybe other discrimination is for a gender or sex. This is a similar, because yes, one job is not for a woman, and other jobs is not for a man, like a secretary. Is in many cases is for a woman. But what happens if one woman is a professional, have good students, the woman speak many language, but the person don't look good? This person is not hired for the company because don't look good, and the profile from this for the secretary is look good. But not in all companies this happen. And when the company interview both women, and one woman it's a beautiful, and the other is no, it's not a beautiful, maybe it's a physically like a ugly, and the company prefers select the other person, no matter if it's not a professional, but looks good. It's all it's it's totally of important in the company. And in Mexico, we have a different discriminations, but I think in USA have more discrimination about the skin, of color of the skin, because in many states don't wanna the color black, because in the ancient time the color black are slave,
You have done?
Yes, maybe maybe it's my a comment today.
Okay, it's really very good.
When I was a child, I suffered different discrimination because I was born or I was I was grow up in a Christian religion, and my other friends in the school, the more is a Catholic religion, and it's a difference Catholic to Christian. It's so different, and my clothes are different when I was a child, totally different. Uh, my dress is a long and cover my feet, and the other girls the dress is a short. And when I see my vestment, my dresses, my clothes, they say me like a stranger. And maybe in other different situation, they say, eh, I don't know, it's a common in a language, but I say Alleluia. Alleluia is a expression for a Christian, and other religion use this use this word, and they say me in the street Alleluia because my clothes represent my religion. And the other discrimination suffering when I was a kid, when I visit my my cousin my cousin visit my house in different time in my house, listen uh, in the radio or in the one station, only listen one type of music, no like now music like reggaeton, not other artists, only listen Christian music. And when my cousin listen this music, I say, what type of music is this? It's like a for all person like that.
Yes, yes, we can see that not only right now, from ancient time to till date, discrimination is present in our society. Yes, Brinda.
Yes,
Because as per our religious, as per our place, our cloth is different, our language is different, our eat is our food is also different.
yes, and the other discrimination is pray when you pray for the food. The people say, "What are you doing this? Why you pray for the food in public?" But for me, it's a normal pray for the food. But
Yes,
the other person disappear this tradition.
yes. A lot of people think that this type of tradition is very ancient type. Yes,
Yes,
in current time we see that some people avoid to pray food, this type of thing. So I think discrimination is also change time to time also, Brinda, I think, because practically we seen that in village area ladies are covered her face after marriage. If marriage means, after marriage, girls need to go to husband house.
Oh yeah, the name is Scarface. You seen a Scarface?
Skirt, no, here maximum ladies after marriage they wearing sari. You know sari?
Sari, no.
Yeah, you can see in our Bollywood movie also after
Yes,
marriage
yes, I know what
her
is a cover your face. I know what is that, but in the name is in Mexico say Scarface.
okay, but here it sari is approx 5 meters long and it's nearby marriage. Naturally, when girls went to husband house, so here in village area we see that they covered her face when they need to go to out of home, traveling regarding any work because it is new for husband house society. Yes,
Yes.
and a lot of people age is also greater than his husband, so they covered her face. Yes, but day by day, when those women old, 40, 50, 50, above 50, then day by day, they avoid to cover her face because in that time, he is means I like senior person. They know each other. They are friendly with husband society, husband village people. One serial was also very famous in India. सास भी कभी बहू थी something. His husband mother was also one time I like bahu means new couple.
Yes, but in the continent Asia is a common. Continent Asia is a common cover the face, right?
Yes, yeah. Uh, we see that in Muslim community doesn't matter. Ladies are married or not married, they need to cover her face always. Whole body need to cover. No burqa something. It's a Muslim community cloth. It's a black color, and
In the
where we
Muslim
see that
community,
Brenda, don't know your voice
uh,
is break.
yes, okay. Now it's okay.
Yes, yes, now it's okay.
Okay, okay. Sorry. Um, in the community Muslim, the woman have the opportunity to study.
Sorry, what's last word? Skirt.
Start, study, start.
Study.
Yes,
Mm,
the woman in the community Muslim have the opportunity to study. go to a school?
Yes, yes. Right now we see that Muslim community also need to study and they are going for study. But culture is different. You see in class, if two or three Muslim community ladies, so we can say that we can see that Muslim community dress is also different. So sometimes we can say that this is good also for society. Yes, but education is needed. Without education, right now, it's not possible to survive our life. Yes, Brinda.
Yes,
Is-
actually it's necessary to study because yes, when the woman or man have a high study, it's a most opportunity in different company, save more money, um, and, and try to obtain different things like a house, good food, a car.
Yes, Chaturanga Malik sir also always say that every person need to know about science. So I think if we compare Brinda in ancient time and right now, so ancient time women education percentage was very low compared to mm, male male population. Female population was a few percentage was educated in ancient time. But right now we can say that yes, right now women or female education percentage right now it's okay because we see that in defense sector women means female is also join job and like Kalpana Chawla, Sunita Williams, they are doing job in scientist, yes, NASA, this type of
Yes, in many cultures, the woman, the daughter is property of the father until the daughter take a marriage.
yes. So it's a good right now, Brenda, because girls are also study in good condition. No, right now a lot of things if we compare to ancient time, because ancient time girls have no many right. Just Brenda, if they are living in father's home or husband's home, doesn't matter. But they have a few right. But nowadays we can say that yes, right now girls are every place, means every department, and company is also hiring a lot. Doesn't matter boys or girls, and a lot of posts like reception, reception post. We can say that hey, in my here maximum reception post for girls. Reception post
Yes.
from any company. So we see that maximum post for ladies.
Yes, in the ancient time, the ladies only serve for cook and clean the house, different wash the dishes, clothes, and different
And their
chores internal to the house.
yes, means they are born in the earth. Our job profile is always same. Means they need to care home, they need to work in house, how to prepare food, how to care kids. That's all. But nowadays we can say that there is no difference between girls and boys. Really good. What's in your society, Brenda? Right now, any difference between girls and boys, or it's the same?
No, actually, it's the same because may actually I think the woman have more power because
Yeah.
the woman actually is more dedicated to different things. The woman can work and can care the son,
Yes.
and actually it's more common see the woman care the son and in the night go to the job. It's a difficult because in the morning to evening the mother care the sons, and in the night the woman work in a company.
Yes.
This is
And
a
I,
this is why the woman have more power because the the men only work in the morning or in the night, and it's all because for the
yes.
men it's not easy because for the men it's not easy care the sons. It's not easy cook and try to explain the homework to the sons because need more time and dedicate. The woman is more multitask.
Yes. Right now, we can say that if we compare Brenda, then girls are doing a lot of work if we compare to boys. Yes, because nowadays also we can say that ladies' work is increased if we compare to ancient time. Because suppose care kids by birth, they need to manage all things. Yes, and
Yes,
cooking food, care to house. It's by default. Maximum time we see that it's this type of work done by ladies only. A few male person involved in cooking food, care baby. Yes, but
yes,
after both work, they are also need to go to office. So we can say that female role in our society right now it's really very good, and they manage all things.
yes. It's equal in Mexico. It's equal. The boys and men is equal. But if I think what person make more things is the mother, the woman.
Yes.
Because in the weekend the men only rest in the bed, only watch the TV, but the mother care the sons and cook and wash the clothes, dishes, different activities, but the men only see.
Yes, means in holiday only male think that this is holiday time, yes. But
Yes,
ladies in holiday time their work profile is changed, but they need to do work a lot in holiday
yes,
time also.
yes. The woman never rests.
Yeah. So maximum time we see that women love to do work. Yes, they need to also taking a rest. Are also want to enjoy their life, but maximum time we see that maximum ladies can't want to expend their time as like time pass. Yes, they are always
Yes,
very
because
very clear because they know that no, all work need it by her only.
yes,
So
because what happened if a young marriage have a baby in the night when the baby cry, the mother try to calm the baby, but the the men only say the baby is crying.
They need to only
they
message
need to
Wake
only
up.
message to
ladies.
ladies.
Yes, they will.
Yes,
And
baby is crying.
they do the
Please
needful.
do the needful. Yes.
Yes, and the man only say the baby is crying. Try to need a food, or I don't know. Please see, please check what happened. But yeah, the woman was created for different task. But actually, the woman need to work, because not depending for a man, or what happen if one woman is a widow.
Yes.
Need a job for survivor, because no always the sons provide the food for the mother.
Yes.
No, no all sons try to protect the mother when is a widow.
So overall, we can't forget the role of female or girls or women in our society, Vrinda. Doesn't matter they are working or housewife, but her role for
Our
save our house
always
is always it's possible by only women. If you visit those people house, they have no any ladies, then you feel
part
what's the difference between those people, those family has ladies and those family has no ladies. Yes, Brinda. Then you realize that what the living style, what the difference both families living style. You understand
house.
what I'm trying to say?
Can you repeat?
Yes, I
Yes, I want to know means suppose one family has a ladies member also and one family has no ladies no any ladies person.
Oh no, the house is a disaster.
yeah,
The
Yes,
house need ladies
yes,
because the ladies
yes,
is a dedicate is put attention in everything. The ladies cook a good food. The boys have only fast food or
yes,
only cookies, um, different studies, and I don't know. The man not cooking in the house.
yes. Not only cooking,
No, no, no.
cleaning,
a lot of
lot of work.
it's
It's naturally those family has ladies, women, they care all things
naturally,
naturally,
and
but those family has no ladies, only necessary thing they are complete, but others are pending. So we can say that if we visit in that house, so actually we seen that yes, in this house no any ladies are living because
Other thing.
work
his work is always so pending. Yes,
Yes, the men forget pay the service of the house, the electricity, the water, the internet. The men always, almost always, not always, almost always forget things
yes,
because the boys don't focus in the details, only focus in the big things.
so for any family, as like our left hand and right hand, Brenda, we can say that the role of ladies and gents
both needed.
both needed in any family. Yes,
Yes, because what happen if you have a big problem in your family? The part strong for the family is a man. The man
yes,
is like a head of the family. Is the representation of the family because the boy is a strong person and the lady is a delicate.
yes.
Then the
And Brenda, what's your opinion? Because nowadays we've seen that in a lot of societies provide means they have no need to marriage. Like girl, boys, girl. They are working. If they are married, like girl to girl and boy to boy. Actually, it's not good for our society.
kind
But this type of thing is also right now we can say that in present in our society.
The marriage like a same gender.
Yes, same gender.
This is my personal opinion, but I respect the opinion and different things the old person. I respect that, but in my opinion, I am not agreed with that. I am not agreed with that because for me it's not a natural, it's not a normal because you born like a girl, you born like a man, and no matter what happened in the way, you always are is a man. You always are a girl or a man because physically you are totally one gender. and maybe the person try to different thing and don't think about other things. For me, it's not natural. I don't accept that, but I respect that decision for other person. But
Yes,
I don't know. I don't know agree with that
yes. Sometimes
because
we,
I think this person need attention. It's only for attention because they don't respect if you don't like that. I respect that because it's the decision for they. But they don't respect my opinion because I don't agree with they. What is the difference? I respect that. I don't accept, but I don't accept that. But no matter what happened in your life, I don't share this opinion because for me it's not good.
yes, naturally it's not good, but don't know how a lot of countries government is provide its rule. Yes, this is okay for human life, but as per my view, it's not good for our human life.
Yes, the government approved that because if they don't approve this situation, um, 1% of the population in this country uh, begin the difference like it's not motin, it's like a
Yes,
marches without peace, and it's better for the government don't deal with this
yes,
problem. It's
yes.
better
Friendship.
accept the situation, and yes, it's your life, and whatever happened with your life, it's not my business. I think this is the reason because the government have more problems and try to focus in this problem is is like a miss time.
Yes, I think the government provide rules and regulation as per our society demand. Yes,
Yes, but for in my opinion, these persons only need attention
yes,
because we have more important things, and they have attention in the television, in the news, and posting Facebook. Uh, the detail of July or the person was agreeing for other person because don't like the different sex, etc. But it's better focus in your life and yes, go to the job and go to normal activities. But this person only try to scandal.
yes.
Morning, Sundar
Good
sir.
morning, Sundar sir.
How are you, sir?
How are you, sir?
Good morning, sir. Good morning.
Good morning.
All,
Very well.
all is well, Sundar sir?
Yes, actually, there is a pain in my heel, so I consulted to orthophysician, and
Okay.
he gave me some medicine. From that
And
time,
then
I was sleeping only. So in
it's
the day
very
and night,
difficult.
all the time, I feel sleepy.
Okay. So it's naturally or you have some. means during traveling, so
full pain.
heel pain is started it's naturally or it's how it's oh,
No,
started?
last 3 months.
Oh,
Last 3 months, I feel there is pain in the morning. Basically, it is started in the morning when I go for walk. I feel for some time. After some time, it was relaxed, but it is increasing. I feel so. I consulted to my doctor, a orthophysician. I think
okay. So
some medicine is uh, that made me
and
sleepy.
yes, some medicine are very powerful. Say so after lot of medicine we say that lot of due to a lot of powerful
Mm.
you need to sleep, sleep, sleep always. Yes, this type
Yes,
of.
But now you are better.
yes, no problem. But only due to medicine's power, and medicine makes me sleepy.
Yes. So orthopedician treating you, it's a only normal or they check, they provide you some text also, like X-ray.
No, he normally advised me medicine and said me, please take for a week these medicines. After a week, consult with me. If no relax you find, then you have to inject in your heel. Some injection I have to take in the heel.
Okay. So physically your heel is okay or physically also
Yes, physically okay.
okay. Because sometimes we see that a few a small thing in bypass in our feet. So after some times, because a lot of time we feel yes a, a small thing in my foot, so we put this, but sometimes we forget means it's a small, very small, so we can't realize that, and after some times they are very big problem for us. So this type of thing in your feet also, or it's a no, it's a
Maybe there is problem, but I have consulted with doctor.
yes,
So
yes.
he said me no issue. Take these medicines. So I'm taking, and after 1 week I will consult with the doctor.
Once again.
Yeah,
So, Sundar sir, today we are discussing regarding discrimination.
discrimination about.
Discrimination in our society.
No matter what type of discrimination, like a
Yes,
religion, a color of the skin, and gender.
state-wise, country-wise, worldwide, male, female.
Yes. Actually,
Yes,
discrimination in our society. There is a lot of discrimination in our society. Like higher and below the poverty level, and higher people do not sit with poor people. There is discrimination. They do not want to go like slum area. So there is discrimination. They do not teach their kids. Do not send their kids in the government school. In government school, only poor children go. So it is also discrimination. And I have heard about last last 50 years, last 40 years before, there was a lot of discrimination in our society. Like uh, in India, there are classes and castes. So lower caste people cannot touch. They like it is accepted in our society that they are untouchable. They cannot touch higher people. They cannot touch Brahmins. If Brahmin is drinking water and somebody touched that time, that is belong to lower family. So it, he was he was punished because he touched him. Like from the well, if they are taking Brahmin's family, they are taking water, and since that time they cannot go on the well untouchable people. So a lot of discrimination due to there was a lot of discrimination. Our constitution writer B.R. Ambedkar fought bravely to abolish discrimination from our society and our constitution giving same right to everyone. There is no discrimination in our constitution. All the types of people, no matter all the states, all the people, all the color of skins, they are same in our constitution according to our constitution. But society 100% not accepting that. There are gender discrimination. First thing, uh, our society is paternal leading society. So father and mother, they always want to have a son. At least one son should be in their family. If continuous one by one, two or three girls taking birth in their family, they will wait for a son until son is not taking birth. It will going on. So and there is discrimination. Girls are sent to school only up to class 8th and 10th. After then, in village areas, girls are taking education distant learning. They are not 100% girls are not going for graduation, taking graduation education. They are taking, if girls are interested to take graduation education, I think 80% girls from the village side, they are taking education from their home. They are not sending, parents are not sending girls. So we can say this is out this is discrimination. Why they are not sending their girls? They prefer to give higher education their sons. So according to gender, there are a lot of discrimination in our society. According to uh, classes of society, so discrimination is there. So, but good thing is this: it is removing gradually from our society. Like if in the party we are going, so there is no caste. All the people from lower caste, from upper caste, from like here in India, SC, OBC, general people, general category, there are category, scheduled caste, tribal, and general category. All the people having at the same dinner table, their their dish. So this time, this type of trend is going on. Nobody is asking from his family you are belonging to. They all are having at the same table their dish. So it is good. But 100% we cannot say the discrimination is abolished, because if their sons or daughters they are going to marry, they so actually here marriage are only 90% marriage in village areas, arranged marriage have going on. So and arranged marriage, parents' role is very high. Parents search out girls from their society, same society, not to below society, not to tribal and not to SC category. So in marriage section there are discrimination. They cannot marry with the below society girls. They cannot marry with the below society boys. Girls also want to. Girls' father are also want to marry their their girls to marry with higher society. Always it is accepted in our society if girls is belong to uh, higher society family, so the her marriage is also will happen with higher society family only. So discrimination is going on in our society.
I have one question.
Hello.
Is Yes, I have one question. Is home schooling valid for a job? Because the girl studied or have the education in the home. Is it valid for a job?
Yes, if education from schooling education is done in schools, but after doing school their schooling, when the time comes for college, very less girls are having their education from home, and a lot of vacancies of government sector is open for schooling students also, so they can attempt in vacancy of government sector. And because she has uh, college degree also the same, like distant learning degree is same, so they can apply for the a job in government sector, in private sector, if they have communication skill well, so they can. But if they want to professionals degree, they have to go for college, not they can learn from their home. So the girls who are fortunate, they take birth in advanced family and new age family. They are sending, no doubt, they are sending for preparation for IIT, for NEET. IIT means Indian Institute of Technology. It is reputed in India, very high level institution regarded, and the need for medical. So a lot of girls are going for preparation, but from the village side, very few girls are going for preparation. Only few girls, only we can say only 5% girls are going for preparation for higher education. Otherwise, uh, they are doing their graduation from home and they are getting job, and it is no matter they're getting job or not, because see, in our society first thing is to be married with a good family. So girls life is only to become married with a good family, their life settled. uh, so in this is my society, this is weakness, very big point. A target is marry their girl in good society, good family, so that she live happily in that family. But unfortunately, parents they are not thinking girls should have to live at their own, not depend, not should be depend on the husband, on the that family. But uh, They are giving education, but they are not thinking about that.
So, Brenda, I have one question for you. Actually, we seen that in our society, a lot of reservation is available regarding government job. So, this type of reservation is also available in your society or no?
No, it's not available in Mexico. All girls and all boys go to the physical school. Don't have teachers or the school in the home.
No, not only teaching. Regarding, I want to know regarding job, government job. Here we see that a lot of suppose 100 post is available in government job. Then government need to 50% seat like reservation quota, reservation people only, and 50% only for general people. So
Oh
this
yeah,
type of
just
thing is
for okay.
for reserved
The
people. Doesn't matter it's a community, religion, poor people, doesn't matter. But 50% post is right now as like reserve people. So this type of reservation is also in your society or in your country or no?
reservation, like a village.
As a reservation, it's like we can say that suppose those community is very poor, they have no more education. That's why the reason government provide him some percentage of reservation. Suppose
Okay, one community
general people,
support and
general
the
people.
government provide money.
No, no, not its money. Suppose in our society, 100 students in a school, okay? So
Yes.
some students achieve 80% marks, but a lot of students received only 30, 35, 40% marks. Okay. But due to his religious or her religious, government take admission as like MBBS or engineering. Those students achieve only 40% marks, but his religious is like reservation quota, reservation religious. That's why the reason they can take admission in engineering government college. But those students achieve 80% marks, they have no right to take admission in that college. That's called reservation.
Okay. You mean to a school with a specific
Not one,
religion?
no, no, not only school. It's every place.
Because
And
the school in Mexico is a free for the provided for the government. It's like it's not totally free, but you pay different concepts. But no matter
okay,
if you are different religion, this is not part of the test.
okay. But in our
Don't
society,
question
actually
about
we seen that.
yes. Don't question about the religion.
Yes, Sundar sir, you want to say something regarding this, Sundar sir?
Actually, in Mexico, there is no more classes. I think there is no more classes would be uh, in Mexico. Only one society, same society are living, not higher level and lower level. This type of society are in Mexico.
Mexico have different types of school, like a private school, a public school. The
No, no,
major, the
I'm
ma-
not saying only for the school. Society. like family, some family are poor, some family are rich. So this type of
Oh yeah.
some family are
Okay. The average.
belong to poor family. Yeah. So
Yes, I
if
think two.
some family belong to poor, yes, go ahead.
Yes, I think yeah, I think 2% is rich people, and maybe 50 is a middle class, and the other is a poor. But depending the state, depending the
For
condition.
the poor people, for the for the poor people, yes, for the poor people in Mexican government is provide something extra facility, provide something extra for the poor people who belongs to poor family,
Mm,
like light bill, the electricity bill is cheaper for the poor family. This type of taxes relaxation, and in
no,
India
uh,
for the yeah.
yeah, Mexico have different foundation for poor persons and provide food, but not provide a house, because suppose all person have the possibility to get a job, and if the government
Yeah.
maintains this person,
Hmm.
the person don't do nothing. This is the reason why the government no provide extra like a money, extra things to these people, because if the governments provide all these things, what happened with the other normal society? You pay for this person, because all person have the same necessities. All person have the opportunity to study and try to get a job.
Like
And
you
what?
are like you have done your graduation, you have done your engineering in computer science, but all the people who
Yes.
belong from poor family, they cannot do because they have no investment, because they are poor family. So how they want, if they want to study computer science, so how they can if they have no money? For that, government provides some extra facility or not?
Yes, if one kid is a poor and the father don't care for these kids, Mexico have different foundation for care these kids and provide a sufficient education and provide a job. But if the person don't wanna change the life, the government don't have a don't try to extra things, but the government have different foundation for this type of persons.
In India, uh, since India is the most populous country, so getting job in India is like a meeting to God. In India, if you got job, good job, like a basically government job, you got government job, so it is believed like that you are very fortunate. You have got the government job, so like it is meeting to God. So for that, uh, poor families, Indian government provides some facility in education, eh, because all the person cannot do IIT. Seats are limited, so a lot of uh, competition for one seat, maybe 10,000 students applicant. So for 100 seats, lakhs and uh, if there is 1,000 seats, so million people can apply in India. So millions people are applying for thousands jobs, so not possible for getting job for million people. So there is competition, a lot of competition you have to face. So in this situation, government provide facility for the poor families, some reservation. Like if there is 1,000 seats, so 200 or 500 seats are reserved for poor family. If they have low merit in their education, they can they can get their job, because they are belonging from poor family. So 500 seats are reserved for them. So they have not to fight, they have not to compete with the millions people. They have to compete in uh, the their society, not for whole. So this type of situation in India, because I think it is for
It's
population.
it,
Yeah,
it's part of the population
yeah, due to
because in
a lot of
In
population.
Mexico, yes, in Mexico have different orphanage. They care of the kids for in the street and don't have a good benefit with the father or mother. And this orphanage or this foundation, different foundation, provide the food, home only for a kid because the father and mother make drugs, and this is not good for the kids. And the government take the kids and go with the kids to orphanage and care of these kids. And the father and mother don't have any disability, and they have the same opportunity to take a job, get a job. And for the other part of the society, if the government pay the food for all poor families, you they pay with your taxes, and this is not equal for all because if only maintain this family, what happened with the building of the city. But in Mexico, too much work. In every corner, we have a different company try to recruit the persons. Every day the company try to hire a person.
Means Delta in your society,
Yes,
a
we have
lot of
vision with
work, what people, working people is less compared to working workplace. That's why the reason a lot of
yes, need
Actually,
requirement.
more person. Yes, need more person.
due to less population in Mexico, there is opportunity to get job. All everyone can get job, I think,
Yes,
in Mexico. But in India, it is very hard, very hard. Like just I am saying to meeting God. If you are you are able to meet God, then you can get a job. This type of situation in India. And main thing is there
yes.
is
In
two type of
USA,
job.
when
There is two type of job in India.
USA
In
is
India, private sector job and government job. So all the people prefer to government job because they a lot of securities are in government job. So that is why a lot of competition for government job is also. And for private job, private companies needed some specialization in a sector like computer science and mechanical engineers and some specialization, then they can recruit you. So all the people are not skilled in India. After doing their graduation, they want to job, and graduation in arts and like BSc is study in science, not for technical, not for professionals. So that is why getting job is very hard, because they are not professionals. And for the professionals degree in India, if you want a lot of investment, you have to put, because there is competition to get admission in engineering college, in medical college, because I have said just for the 1,000 seats, millions people are applying. So getting admission in that college very hard, very very hard. So that is why 2 3 years students taking some tuitions, and for the they are preparing for that vacancy. If they want to become medical science student, they have to prepare for 3 years, 4 years. Then there is an exam, joint exam for the admission, that is called NEET in India. For the NEET, you have to prepare to 3 years, 4 years. Then you can break the exam, you can pass the exam, you can get a merit. Then you can get admission in medical college for the doctors. Otherwise, there is no professional degree you can get. So getting professional degree is very hard in India, because colleges are not more according to population. There is few
Okay.
colleges, but population is very high. So there is a lot of competition here we have to face.
Yes. In Mexico, we have a competition. Not a lot of competition, but yes, we have a competition, and uh, depending the skill for the other person. But the company is here fighting for one person. For example, in my company, especially we have a different department, and one department is engineering for the position tooling engineer. They have a special in molding. In molding, the different company fight for this person, and the salary is not a little salary. The one person in this position is a normal, is a good position, but the salary for this person is two two $2,000 in a week. This is the salary for this person because he's a specialist in molding. And different companies fight for this person because he's a specialist in molding, and it's a good job.
Oh,
But
Brenda,
maybe yes,
So you see in your society difference between government job versus private sector job.
yes, the
Any difference?
government job is a better. Government job is totally better because the
so
salary
you are
is
try or no? You are trying or no for join in government job right now?
no, because it's a difficult try to get this type of job, because always I don't know who say that, because for example, my father job in one position in a government, but the father, when this person retired, need other person, but the person when retired for this position select your own son. It's like a purchase that position.
Generation by generation they received job.
Yes, it's like a corruption. This is why it's so difficult try to get a job in the government, because they hit it the position for generation. They purchase the position and
So
It's
pass the
all
position.
it's all type of job, or only third grade, fourth grade job is going on this type of. It's
The
all
mayor
type
of
of
job
government
in
job.
the government, the mayor. Only
Okay,
in the
so I think
government,
this is
only job in the government. It's a corruption.
yes. This is also not good for society because those people are rich. They are rich. People are poor. They are always
Yes.
poor.
This is
so
why nothing try
your
to.
father was a government employee.
No, no, no. It's only an example.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
But this is what happened in Mexico. If the father is
This
the
is
government, the same position select the other person and purchase the position, and the other person pay for the position. No
very
matter if
bad
the person don't, yes,
system.
no matter if the other person don't have the skill, don't have the responsibility, but the person pay for that position. This is why the normal person don't try to get this type of job. I prefer a private sector, like a normal position, because it's more easy get this job.
Yeah. But private for the private sector, you have to go for college for engineering. So a lot of investment was needed for the engineering degree. It was for 3 years, for 4 years. How many years you have taken for engineering degree?
I study 6 years for engineering.
Yeah, 6 years. Too much.
Yes,
Here in India, everyone can get a degree in 4 years.
four
Like it
years.
is called a BTech degree, BTech,
No,
Bachelor in Technology. So BTech,
in a we have a two difference, because if you study in a private school, in 2 and 4 years, you have a degree. But if you study in a government school, in a public school, you need more education.
yeah.
But in
So
the company accept more person for a government school, because a private school in Mexico, we have a different concept, because in private school you pay much money, uh, suppose for education, but in a
So
private
getting
school,
admission in
on
government schools, admission in government schools for engineering. What is the process? You can get normally the admission. Otherwise, you have to pass the examination, some examination for
yes,
the admission.
yes,
Entrance
but
exam.
yes, but in the private school you don't have exam.
Oh no, everyone can get.
Yes, because you pay the entry.
But, but quality, then quality would not be better because normal
Yes,
students can get admission, then quality cannot be good. After
yes,
yes,
it's better the government school is better,
yeah,
because if you, no matter if you don't pay the good money, everything have the same equal, all is equal. But in the other, only in private school, only the major person is a high level, high class, is with more, it's a rich person. This is the stereotype.
I think
But in our society, But
But
Sundar sir,
but we have a one comment. The private school for high school is better. Is more better in a government. But the basic school, like a kindergarten, primary school, is better in private school.
Yeah. In India
But
also.
in high school is no better. But in primary school is better private.
In India, same
Element
condition. In
Yes,
India,
elementary school or basic school is better private. But in the high school is better government. Is the same condition in India?
yeah, same condition. Because the schooling in private schools is better because they provide a lot of facilities. Government has to suffer a lot of due to lackness of teachers, staff, shortage of staff in government sector because all the vacancies are not filled in government school. But in private school, there is management who care for students, who care for vacancy teachers. So all the staff are filled. So education is better in private school. But if you are going for college, higher education, then government schools are better, like engineering, medical, science, and many sectors who are trying. So always it preferred government schools. Government schools are better because there is competition. After fighting competition, you are getting admission. So cream layer students can get admission in the government schools. So environment in government schools are better because better students are getting admission in government school, and government school teachers are also better for the college. So for the schools, private schools are better, and for the college, government college are better.
yes,
Yes.
that's why the reason one entrance exam is needed, Brenda, in our society. Because who will take admission in government school? So government department provide one entrance exam. After you clear this entrance exam, because only 100 seat, but students apply lakhs of students in that 100 post, 100 seat. And second
Yes.
thing is, if we compare, then government fees is also a few compared to private colleges. Yes, Surendra sir. That's why the reason here entrance exam is every place present. And second
Yes.
thing is reservation. Reservation is also present.
Yes, but the private school for elementary school is expensive.
Yes, it's very expensive.
Yes, in my state, every month you pay $300.
It's 24,000 rupees.
Yes, you pay every month. You pay that for elementary school private.
Yes.
But it's a good education. And in Mexico, say the education don't have a price.
Yes. Okay, Brenda. I think right now it's
Yeah, it's
7:37 in
time.
India. Yes.
Yes, thanks for the time.
Thank you. Thank you, Sundar sir. Please take care. Try to
Okay,
join
thank you, sir.
tomorrow
Thank
morning.
you.
Have a nice day.